Hello, Cassie. I just dropped by to see how you're doing.
Hello, Kathy.
Hello, Cassie.
I just dropped by to see how you were doing.
Oh, hi, John.
John.
What a surprise. I was just going to phone you. I couldn't make the sociology class today, and I was wondering if you could fill me in on what was covered.
Yeah, I can do that. But maybe when we meet next time, because I haven't got the lecture notes with me now. But what happened to you?
What
I thought it was strange because you've never missed any classes before.
Well, I've been in really bad shape. I think my sister gave me the flu.
You poor thing. Do you want me to drive you to the school clinic?
Thank you, but that's okay. I've taken some cold pills, and I'm hoping they'll help.
Well, then you should be very careful and stay in bed for a couple more days, or you might end up with pneumonia or something worse.
I know, John, but we've got a Spanish class tomorrow. If I miss a class, it'll be difficult to catch up. As you know, this is the second time I've taken the Spanish course.
Well then, I'll make copies of my lecture notes and come around to your place after school.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate it.
Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yes.
Mr. Webb,
do you think my French is getting any better?
I think your pronunciation has come along a lot recently.
But my listening ability is not up to scratch, is it?
I wouldn't say
I
that.
wouldn't say that.
You seem to be in a fog at the start of the course, but you have no problem following me in the class now. I think all you have to do now is be around native speakers more.
But there are not many chances to meet native French speakers around here.
Why don't you get yourself a French tutor through the International Students Office? There must be a French-speaking person available, and if you like, I can lend you the video I showed in the class, so that you can run through it again yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Webb. There was a lot I couldn't catch the first time I saw the video, but if I can borrow it, I can play back the parts I don't understand over and over again.
If you come up with any questions, feel free to ask me anytime.
Thank you very much. I think I'll also try the International Students Office. That's the one located in the Princeton building, isn't it?
That's right. But be sure not to take a shortcut across the lawn. Even though the faculty turns a blind eye to it, you are not supposed to.
You're not supposed to do.
Professor Titus, have you got a minute?
Sure. How can I help you?
Well, I'm a little concerned about my grade, as I didn't do all that well in this last assignment.
Let me see. Right, you received a low C, which is a borderline pass, as this course is a required part of your major.
I know, that's why I'm worried. I've only got the final exam to try and pull my grade up. I don't mind telling you, I'm more than a bit nervous.
I can understand that. What do you want to do?
Well, I was wondering if it would be possible to redo some of the previous assignments in an effort to improve my grade.
We're not in the habit of letting students redo assignments for very good reasons. One is to be fair, to hold all students to the same standard.
I was afraid you would say something like that.
We need to think about who should lead this project.
You should definitely
be the first to read it. Thanks, but I don't think the other members will go for it.
Why not? You've clearly got the experience. Besides, who knows the background literature better than you?
How do you propose we convince the others, especially the two seniors?
I'm thinking something along the lines of a casual meeting over coffee. But I'm due on the other side of campus in 10 minutes, so we'll have to talk more over lunch.
Meet me at the cafeteria at 12:30.
You bet. See you then.
They're finished. What a way to spend an evening. Ready to go?
Not yet. This downloading is taking forever.
Are you downloading music again?
Hey, lighten up. It's for the audio part of my report on the bop era of jazz.
Which class is this for?
Actually, it's for two classes. One is my American History since 1865 class, and the other is my Introduction to American Music class. The former is weighted heavily on the written part, but the latter is really an oral presentation, so I have the freedom to exploit the audio possibilities.
Sounds interesting.
interesting.
So, who do you plan
who do
to
you
cover
plan
in your
to cover in your
presentation?
presentation?
Well, I'm limited
I'm
by
limited
time,
by time,
so I'll talk about
I'll
Charlie
talk
Parker
about
and
Charlie
Dizzy
Parker
Gillespie.
and Dizzy
Those two
Gillespie.
are, of course,
Those are,
essential,
of course,
and
essential,
perhaps
and
one of the
perhaps
piano
one of the
greats from
piano
that
greats
time.
from that time.
Hey, I think
Hey,
I'd
I
like
think
to
I'd
see that
like to see that
presentation.
presentation.
I'll let you know.
I'll let you know.
Professor Brown,
Professor Brown,
may I talk with you for a minute?
Yes,
Yes,
Susan, what can I do for you?
Well, it's
Well,
about the
it's about
research
the
paper
research
due
paper
next
due
Monday.
next Monday.
Yes,
Yes,
you are writing about
the
nicotine and the brain, aren't you? How is it going?
It's
going?
coming
It's
along
coming
okay.
along okay.
I found
I
good
found
sources
good
of
sources
information
of
about the
information
topic,
topic.
and I'm focusing on how
refer to
nicotine
how
increases
nicotine
communication between nerve
between nerve
cells.
cells.
That sounds
That
interesting.
sounds
So
interesting.
it looks like you're doing fine so far. I think Tom in our class is writing about a similar topic. Maybe you could ask him if you could share some information. Are you finding enough books and articles?
Yes, I think I'm okay.
Yes, I think I'm
But
okay,
I want
but
to
I want
include
to
some data
include
from
some
my own
data from my own
experiment in the last section, and I think I'll
and I
take some
think
more
it
time
will
to
take
complete
some
that.
more time to
So I'm
complete
wondering
it. So
if I
I'm
could get an
wondering if I
extension
could
on the
get
due date.
How long do you need?
and how long
Just
do
a
you
few
need?
more days.
Just a few
Well,
days.
with the
Well,
quality
with
of
the
work
quality
you've
of
been
work
doing,
you've
I don't
been
see why
doing,
not.
I don't see why not.